Guys, welcome back to The Horror with your hostess with the mostest, Annabelle. As always, I'm doing a review for you guys today. I'm going to be talking about Cloverfield, the Cloverfield Paradox. I'm not going to really give like spoilers. I'm going to really try to make this spoiler free for you guys, just because it literally has not even been fully released for a full 24 hours. So I just finished watching it literally maybe 2 minutes ago, if that. Right off the bat, I have to say I liked it, but I didn't like it. Let me explain. I didn't like it just because it kind of didn't really feel like a Cloverfield movie. It definitely felt more of like an Alien remake with some tones of Cloverfield franchise thrown in there. I liked it because moments where I could kind of watch it as a standalone movie, I thought it was actually, pretty cool. It was a pretty cool movie and everything. So and take that with a grain of salt. Who knows? Maybe the next time I watch this, I might enjoy it a little bit more as a whole and everything. But it just, like I said, I just felt like it wasn't quite a Cloverfield movie. But then again, thinking about this franchise, the three movies we now have, no two Cloverfield movies are really the same. You could really, and I give the franchise credit because each of these movies you could really kind of watch as a standalone movie. I give this franchise props for that. You could really watch any of the movies in any of the order. So perfect example, you could start with Paradox and then go to the first Cloverfield and then 10 Cloverfield Lane, or do 10 Cloverfield Lane first, then Paradox, then the first, however you want to do them. So I give the franchise credit for that. And I do genuinely like the franchise. I would have to say I like the first Cloverfield the most. I know some people really enjoy 10 Cloverfield more. I respect that. But no, I mean, this one just, like I said, even with like my issues of it being just not, like I said a minute ago, it felt like a lot of times throughout most of the movie, it felt like I was watching an Alien movie. That franchise, Aliens, Alien 3, a whole string of them. I don't know how many other people feel that way, if they feel sort of like an Alien type of vibe from it. Nothing wrong with that at all. And like I said, I feel like there's bits and pieces of the connection to Cloverfield. I was a little disappointed with that because I could be mistaken by this, but I thought it seemed like everyone was saying like, oh, this is going to be the one that really ties the first one together, and it does. It definitely does. But I think on my end, I just felt like it was going to be a little more cohesive, a little more connected, and for me, it wasn't as much because you have to, this movie, majority of it really takes place in space with this crew and everything, and it kind of every so often kind of goes back down to Earth with like one of the ladies' husband and everything, trying to like communicate and everything, blah blah blah. And you see a little bit of like the aftermath of what the monster in the first one was doing and everything. But overall, it didn't seem like it was as much of a connection. The real payoff, though, is at the end. I have to say, I do really enjoy the ending. I don't want to give that away or anything because I feel like that would just really, I don't want to piss you guys off. But I mean, honestly, like I said, I enjoyed this movie to an extent. To some degree, I really enjoy it. To another degree, not as much. But once again, like I said just a moment ago, this might be one of those movies where I really have to kind of like watch a few times to really appreciate it a little bit more. But yeah. Who knows? Probably I will probably revisit this movie down the line because I mean it is on Netflix right now. Like I said, it literally was just released last night, right after the Super Bowl and everything. And that's another thing, the marketing, because I mean I literally didn't even know that there was going to be a Cloverfield trailer for the Super Bowl until I saw it on Facebook. And I literally didn't even watch the trailer until this morning, right before work. I had a couple minutes before I had to leave the house this morning at like 5 in the morning. So I watched it then. And I'll be honest, even when I saw the trailer this morning, and I had seen quite a few people on Facebook and stuff really being like, oh my God, the trailer, oh my God. And then I watched it and I was already a little like, I don't know about this one. So I think right off the bat, I was already kind of having really low expectations. So, but whatever. But we'll see though. Like in a few months when I revisit this movie, because I know for a fact that I'm gonna be buying a copy of this movie. I do have Cloverfield and 10 Cloverfield Lane, so completionist over here. I know I will be purchasing a physical copy of this movie, and maybe down the road, like I said, when I revisit this and probably do a lengthier review, more in depth of it, I might find more things that I really enjoy about it. But as of right now, like I said, I'm pretty divided. Part of me really likes it. Part of me was a little eh. But whatever. For those of you who have already seen this movie, let me know what you thought of it. Let me know your thoughts on it, how you feel about it. Which of the Cloverfield movies do you guys enjoy the most, if any of them? What's your least favorite Cloverfield movie? Let me know. But till next time, you guys, as always, stay creepy, classy, and a little bit sassy.